Alrighty then.
All right. Just kidding.
Welcome to the fucking Rollout podcast.
What's up, you fucking degenerates?
We've missed you guys. Hopefully you've missed us too. Normal scheduling program. As you can see, we're using the other mic, so if it comes out terribly, I apologize.
No, he doesn't.
Not really.
Where are the other mics?
They're up there.
Why aren't we using those?
Because they sound better. But it's more background noise. Like if it picks up too much background noise, then it could sound like shit, but we'll see.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm probably going to cut that out. Anyways, so first up, get rolled on. What are we talking about first? Don't fucking ever make that face.
What face?
You fucking were making that face. Like, what episode was that? Fucking 14?
Because I got a fucking yawn, but I don't yawn. I
just fucking yawn. It's a yawn.
Whatever.
It looks like Fat Dennis when you do that. I hope so. Because he does this shit. He like, what are you doing?
This is inside yawn. Leave me the
Inside
fuck
yawn.
alone.
What the fuck is an inside yawn?
That's what it is.
I've heard inside voice. I've never heard inside yawn.
It's like marinating and soaking and all that. It's an inside.
You just keep it in.
Just keep it in. Oh, shit.
All right. Anyways,
Anyway.
get rolled on. I kind of want to get a group. This is going to kind of go like lunchroom because I want to know what is the...
What?
This is going to come off really bad.
It can't be as bad as mine. Come on.
No, it's going to come off real bad. What's the dumbest thing that you've ever seen someone get upset for getting in trouble for?
Dumbest thing we've seen someone get upset?
Like get upset because they got caught doing something.
Huh.
Okay, go off. You brought it up. So that's the rule.
Well, I just want to point this out. I love my fiance. Okay, let's just preference that. This. I love my fiance. Okay. But sometimes there are certain things that she does, and then I'm like, what do you do? Right?
Oh.
Which I assume she probably thinks the same shit. That's what I do sometimes. Right?
Okay.
So we went to Mexico last week, and we were flying back. And she put a rock.
Hold up. You were flying back?
Yeah.
Like you were already on the plane?
No.
You were at the airport.
We were on our...
You got to tell me this.
Anyways, we were on our way to through security. We were going through security.
Okay.
In Mexico, right? Which, Mexico, they're a little more lax, but not like super lax. Right?
Okay.
So she put a rock in her carry-on.
Like a little pebble?
No, like a rock the size of my fist.
like
in
a
her
big
carry-on.
boulder almost.
Like a rock. Like could bust you upside the head rock.
Like from a beach or like from...
They went hiking one day to a waterfall.
Oh.
So I think she just grabbed a rock and was like, this is cool, and then wanted to bring it home.
Why not?
Put it in her carry-on.
Why the
And we got stopped. And legit, they took the rock away, threw it in the garbage, because it's like, you can't have this on the fucking plane.
No,
Right?
they didn't even let you like...
No.
Put it in
Put it in
the check-in.
No, we had already checked our bags, guys.
Oh, shit.
But they can pull them out. They can actually pull them out.
Well, then, cool. We'll know that for next time. That doesn't fucking matter.
The matter of the story is
The
you're
fucking
getting off
story.
track.
You keep fucking up the fucking train of thought I got going.
Sorry.
Jesus.
Continue.
Anyway.
Continue your train.
So they took the rock, and then as we're walking away, she's like, "That's so fucking stupid. Why can't I have why are they worried about a rock?" And of course, in my head, I'm thinking, because it's a fucking weapon. What are you talking about?
No, it was just a beautiful rock.
No,
No.
because I'm sorry if I get mad at some point in that flight, and I'm like, I want to go bust that motherfucker's head in.
You're like, oh, wait.
I got a rock. I have a rock in my carry-on. Interesting.
Wow.
So anyways,
Well, that sucks.
I want to see if y'all ever have these feelings. Doesn't have to be towards a significant other, but if it is, then more power to you. But if not, I just want to know a story where like somebody knew or even was surprised by something that you feel like is common knowledge.
I get it a lot tattooing. That like
Really?
they get a tattoo and then they go swimming right after. And to the point where like they get some kind of infection, they blame me. I'm like, bro, What? Okay, take me through your fucking day after. And they're like, take me there. They're like, oh yeah, and then I went to the lake. I was like, right the fuck there. Why the fuck would you go to a fucking lake right after? Like, makes no fucking sense to me. It's just beyond me. And then they get mad at me. I'm
you
like,
might have to explain this to Dennis because Dennis doesn't know about tattoos at all.
Yeah, no, I don't have nowhere. Yeah.
so like after you get a tattoo, you're not supposed to like submerge the tattoo at all, let alone go to a lake because it's an open wound.
Yeah,
lakes are fucking filthy.
Yeah.
So I recommend people not going swimming for at least a fucking week or two.
Okay.
And so if they go swimming between any time between those 6 days, they will catch a really bad infection.
Oh shit.
So that's probably why I'm like, why would you do that?
But I mean, you can still shower and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
you can shower.
It's clean
Cleaning.
water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
okay.
about to say it's because
It's
it's
not-
clean water. But like,
Yeah.
if it like the pool, the chlorine's gonna get in there and it's gonna cause an infection.
Oh,
The
man.
lake for fucking obvious
Yeah.
reasons, and like shit like that. So like, there's this one time where she told me that I wasn't doing my job right. I was like, oh, excuse the fuck out of me. I've been doing this at that time. I was
Isn't
doing
that the best though?
yeah.
Like you're like said something, and then they're like, "Well, you're doing this wrong," and you're like, "No, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
not. They're doing this for a while."
at this
so.
at this point of life, I was like doing it for like 2-3 years. I was like, excuse the fuck out of me. I've been doing this for 2 years. Like, what do you mean?
What the fuck do I know?
Yeah, I'm not the fucking professional. You are. Maybe you should fucking take my job.
Damn.
Yeah.
What's hilarious about that too is it's like, if you know how to do it so well, then why aren't you buying your own equipment and not paying for it?
Exactly.
Like,
People,
if you know everything, then why don't you go get the shit
Yeah.
and just tattoo yourself?
it'll be cheaper.
Cheaper.
It'll be cheaper.
Cheaper. Yeah.
Cheaper. Anyways,
Wow.
Dennis?
No, I actually don't. Well, no, I lied. Last week.
Last week.
Last week.
Hell yeah.
I just had the same thing. Well, not the same thing, obviously, not with tattoos, but with my line of work, I do painting, and it was kind of the same thing where they're like, can we do this? Like, I came in to do a bid, and, I started looking at things and whatnot, and everything I said, she came back with, yeah, but we can paint it like this, or we can do that. And I'm like, well, if you do it this way first, and you got to mask off this, mask off that, and then she's like, well, no, but if we paint this first, then you can paint this later. I was like, why am I even here? Why did I come? Like, she's like, well, I have brushes and I have rollers, and I was like, okay,
So fucking do it yourself.
why? Like, in my head, I just want to be like, okay, I'll send you a bid later, and there you go. Just not respond.
Oh my.
Just weird.
Fucking
That's so
people are
dumb.
fucking.
Okay, I have another one. Dennis already knows this, but it's been on my mind of recent. So,
What's on your mind?
as you guys know, we're building out our basement right now, so it'll be a little 1-bedroom apartment for me and my fiance, of course, right?
Yeah.
And so we hired this guy to do it. And usually, he's a family friend, so usually he gives us a decent price, decent discount, right?
Okay.
And so we got about halfway done with this basement. Not even that. We're probably like a third. But
Okay.
it's the circumstance we're in right now because there's people staying in the basement right now. And so they're on one side, then he was doing the other side, and then he was doing the outdoor entrance and all kinds of shit, right?
Yeah.
But we were already like almost 70 grand into this build. So we're like, what the fuck is happening? Like, there's no way it should cost as much. Like, even with the prices of everything going up, there's no way if we're doing that side,
70.
70 grand.
Yeah.
So then we try and figure out a bill from this dude, right? And we find out that this jackass has been charging us $90 an hour.
He's making a damn good profit.
And then he had one of his crew members or one of his friends or whoever the fuck was helping him came over, and he was charging for him like $60 an hour.
Jesus Christ.
So we paid like, I think almost half in straight wages alone for them, in straight labor cost.
Shit.
And so we decided to fire that bum.
Was
Be
the
like,
guy that was all tattooed up?
yeah. And like, it's just because this is the thing. Being from a builder family, I don't do buildings now, but my grandpa was he owns a pole barn. You know what those are?
Pole barn. What's a
Pool barn?
No, a pole barn. It's basically the name is kind of misleading, but it's basically the framing shell.
Okay.
Right. So you're like studs and trusses and that kind of stuff, right? But it's, of course, the barn, so it's a big building. But then they just put sheet metal on the outside of it, and then it's done. Right?
Oh.
So you pour the concrete, you lay the footings in it, then you build up the sides, build the roof, and then you put all the sheet metal on, and then you're done. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So that's what my grandpa used to do, or owned a business doing it, and he was pretty wealthy at it. My uncle's an engineer, and so he's worked on houses and engineered houses and all that kind of stuff. So like I said, I know builders, I know building people, and we even called around, and for like top quality carpenter, like top quality person that can do all the framing and all that shit, it's like $50 an hour.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, if you're charging us $90 an hour, you go out of your fucking mind. I don't care how fucking
way
good you
overpaid.
think you are.
Well, motherfucker, you better get that shit done fast.
And that's what he was going slow as shit. Like, we still have stuff to finish on the side that he was already doing.
Did he finish one side at all?
No, he finished the studio. So once we get baseboards down there and we get our backdrop, then we'll be moving down there probably before the next episode. Probably by next Thursday, we'll be down there.
Okay.
So
At least
that's good
record.
news, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's good news. So by next Thursday, we should be downstairs in the studio.
Yeah.
But our bedroom wasn't done. He only had it 3/4 of the way done. The kitchen wasn't done, which is right there in the opening.
Yep.
The walls weren't done. The plugs weren't in. Nothing.
Shit.
Not even textured. Not even painted. Nothing.
Yeah.
And
Well, you can't blame it on painting because I'm coming in to do that.
No, we can
No?
because he painted the other rooms. Like he
Oh,
painted
did
the
he?
studio. Studio's
Oh,
painted.
shit.
That's why I said once we have baseboards down, it's go time.
Oh.
And the backdrop.
I got to see how it's painted though.
I mean, it's pretty shitty. But anyways.
Let's just fucking say fucking do it ourselves.
No, that's what we're doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so if you guys want to come over and help, we'd definitely appreciate it.
I charge
we only
85.
You can kiss my fucking ass. That's what you can do. You can
I
kiss
actually
my
charge-
motherfucking ass.
I actually charge $120 an hour, so.
Well, and I guess I'll be doing it by myself.
Yeah, I mean it's $200. You got 2 people, dude. It's like
Nope, fuck that.
No, yeah.
it's like you guys better be done in 3 hours.
Yeah, exactly. You better be done in one fucking day. I'll pay you that much. But like, even think about it. Like I know fucking Gage. I know like other people that I could call for this. That we could have called them. We could have given them a reasonable amount of money.
Yeah.
Yeah, not $90 an hour though.
Not fucking. And then so then right, our floor, because we had a big earthquake in Utah, of course. Like what, last year or the year before?
Something like that. I can't remember.
I think it was last year because it was right before lockdown.
I don't remember any of that.
I swear lockdown was like almost 2 years ago.
Yeah, for real, dude.
No, it was the beginning of 2020. Oh, I guess it is kind of like.
Oh, wow, yeah, exactly.
Time flies, I guess. Anyways, so we had this earthquake, and so our floor down there is all kinds of fucked up. There's cracks. It's fucking doing this number of some spots.
Okay.
So we couldn't do like regular flooring. So what we were doing is cutting the concrete and staining it to look like wood, and then putting epoxy over it.
It actually looks pretty badass.
And it looks
Yeah.
decent, although it did dry shiny, which I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, I was gonna say that stuff looks glossy.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it looks like a gloss
Floor's
top coat.
done already?
So he had the floors done. So all the flooring is done.
Yeah.
So at least that part's done, right? But then the other side, the flooring's not done. And we don't know how to do this shit,
Oh, fuck.
right? So we're
So
like,
that's definitely something
so-
you're going to have to hire somebody for.
well, no. So then we like asked him, we were like, so how much would it be just for you to finish the rest of the floor? And he wanted 12 G's for the rest of this floor. And it's legit, not even like a full floor. Like all he has to do is dining room, and then there's a small little hallway into the living room area, and that's it. And he wanted 12 grand for that. I was like, you are out of your fucking mind. There's no fucking way.
So much for a fucking family.
And that's what we were all pissed about. It's like, yo, why the fuck are you charging us $90 an hour?
Yeah.
Like, are you out of your fucking
Holy
mind?
hell, dude.
That's
Nope.
fucking crazy.
This is okay. Maybe this is a life lesson. I mean, it's definitely a life lesson for us.
Yeah.
Get the bid and the pricing before any work starts.
Yeah.
Right. But also a life lesson for anyone listening, right? That's in this kind of business where you're charging people a certain amount to do jobs and whatnot. Is if you're honest and it's a decent price and you're going to do a good job, and guess what? They're probably going to fucking hire you again. So then you're going to have more money in the end anyways.
Or even a reference.
Or even a reference. They'll say,
Yeah.
this person did a really good job for a decent price point. Here's their number.
Yeah.
Right? Like, if that's what... If you're smart, that's what you do because then you're always busy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Exactly.
If you charge people $90 an hour and you do a half-assed job,
you're only going to get that, and that's it.
then you're only going to get that much money, and now you got to struggle for the next few months while you try and find other work, people who haven't heard about you.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people in the industry nowadays like that. Even in mine.
But think about it. That's why you have business all the time. It's
Yeah.
because you're honest about it and you don't gouge people.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
You're like,
I never do.
I'm going to pay. You need to
Except for
pay what it
Dennis
takes
does.
for me to do it, and pay for
Yeah.
my guys. But other than that,
Exactly.
I'm not going to fucking upcharge you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you always have to upcharge just a little bit, but it's not like you know how much you can do it for.
But that's what I mean, though, is you're upcharging the cost of your guys to come in and
Yeah.
do it. For
Yeah.
you guys to take your time to come in and do it.
Yeah.
That's what the difference is.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
you pay what it would take to do it if you did it on your own for
Yeah.
supplies and all that. And then you pay for the crew that comes in.
Yeah.
Right? And we did pay that.
Yeah.
Problem is, we paid almost as much, if not more,
Yeah.
in having two guys come to do it. Because think about this, right? So if we're paying 90 for one guy, 60 for another,
Yes.
what's that? I'm not good at math. 9
What?
plus 6, what is it?
You're paying $150.
So 150, right?
Yeah.
So if we're paying 150, we could have brought 4 guys in
Yeah.
at $50 an hour. And we've been done already.
Yeah.
Probably.
That's the stupid shit about it. No, if you got, I mean, it's not that big of a project.
I know. It's not.
Like, it's a little bit of framing, a little bit of sheetrock, but we're not like, putting the works into it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like 4 guys. If we had 4 guys that knew what they were doing, we should have already done.
Oh, yeah.
We started
Oh,
this
sure.
like 2.5 months ago.
Oh, yeah, it would have been nuts.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. He took like 2.5 weeks just to do the outside,
Oh, really?
just to do the steps and shit.
Oh, damn.
I'm like, bro, how hard is it? Frame out the shit, pour the concrete.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Like,
Well, if he doesn't have, did he have the equipment and everything,
Yeah.
or was it just?
yeah,
Oh.
we bought all the equipment.
Oh, you guys bought the equipment for him
Yes.
to fucking do.
Yes,
You way overpaid that.
that's what
Yeah.
I mean.
I was
That's
like,
what I
oh,
mean.
he
That's
bought
what
the
I'm talking about.
materials.
We bought the materials, we bought the tools, paid for his fucking time. That's what I'm saying. If we're buying all that shit, you best believe we're not paying $90 an hour for you to work. No fucking way.
Not that.
No. If we're paying for supplies, kiss my fucking ass.
Dude, that was like when, what was it? When I had my basement done. When the guy came out, he was like, hey, I need you, or I was like, hey, I need like the electrical done, need some of this done, plumbing, sheetrock, all that stuff. And he wouldn't like tell me the price. He's like, oh, we'll figure it out later. We'll figure it out later. I was like, okay. And I think it was like the 3rd time he came out or something like that. I was like, hey, I need to know what the price is, because he was about to be done. I was like, otherwise I can't have you continuing to do work if I don't know what I'm paying. Oh, I'll tell you after. We'll discuss it after. All right, fine. I just let it be. And then once he almost finished, I was like, I need to know what the price is before I even have you come back. He's like, okay. So he was going to charge me, what the hell was it? 3,700? No, it was more than that. I can't fully remember. It was somewhere. It was a high price. I was like, what the hell? No, I don't think so. I just sat there. I'm like, I bought all the materials, everything. Plus, I helped you with a lot of the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And you're charging me what I would pay somebody to come out to do all this plus buy the materials? I don't think so.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I told him, no, I'm going to pay you $1,200 plus some of the, I think he bought some pipes because I didn't have it. and I'll pay you that, and that's it. So he's like, oh, you need to pay me all this. I'm going to take me to court. That's cool. I don't care. You don't have a license. Like, we don't have anything in writing.
Exactly.
Go for it.
It was your own fault because you shot yourself in the foot by not marking up like a bid or a contract or something.
Yeah, but
to say this is how much it's going to be. This is what you owe me, and by the time I'm done with this.
Yeah, but also
because if you would have seen that though, but that's the thing though, is if you would have seen that, then you would have been like, no, there's no fucking way.
Yeah,
which is why he tried to do that. And you're like, oh boy, no, it's not going to fucking happen.
So I just hated it, but I was like, all right, cool, that's fine. So
and then this jackass, right? So one of the guys that's living downstairs.
Okay.
Right. So when he did the steps, he left like chunks. Right. Like little tiny chunks, like cement, little tiny chunks of like little tiny overflow, right? When they took the framing out.
Oh, okay.
After the concrete was poured and it was like already starting to harden, right?
Yeah.
Which, if you wait for it to harden all the way and you try and chip off those chunks, you could end up taking off bigger pieces of cement, right? Not usually, but it could happen.
Yes.
Right? So, the guy that lives downstairs, or one of the people that lives downstairs, went out with a thing and smoothed out the steps. Right?
Okay.
So this jackass comes in heated on Friday. We weren't here. This is while we were in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
Comes in heated, texts us and says, "I don't want these people near my job site anymore. I don't want them touching anything." Right? And we didn't know what was going on, so we were like, "What the hell did y'all do?"
Yeah.
Because he was like, "We're gonna have to cover it with stucco and blah, blah," and I was like, "What?" I know. Ignore my dog. I'm sorry, guys.
He messaged you.
So he messaged us. So he messaged us, and he was all hot and heavy, and
yeah,
he was all, don't let these people near the job site, blah, 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 right?
But he didn't finish it. Okay, so go ahead.
So then this jackass proceeds to say, "I'm taking the day off. I'll be back on Monday," right? So we're like, that's fucking stupid. So we're already, right there, we're already ready to be like, you know what? If you're going to take fucking days off, then I don't want you to do this. Because we're trying to get down there. Like,
yeah. I'm
not trying to wait.
Yeah.
So you need to be moving.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry that it happened, but get it out of your fucking way and continue with the fucking job.
Oh.
If there's nothing you can do to fix it, then just continue. And if we have to fix something, if it was major, then we would have to fix it, and then we'll fix it later.
Right? Yeah.
But
just go on.
Take it and move
Finish
on.
It.
Right?
Yep.
So then he gives us a bill for his labor and charged us for Friday when he was gone. And tried to charge us for a full day while we were gone. Well, he was gone. We were like, that's not fucking happening.
Yeah. So even though he told you that he was taking the day off,
he tried to charge.
He charged you.
He tried to charge for it, and we weren't having that. We're like, no, we're not paying that.
Yeah.
Because he was trying to charge for him and his guy, and they both weren't there. And we're like, no,
yeah,
that's not happening, bro.
You're like, do you want the text message?
And this is the dumb shit. This is the dumb shit, right? Is that originally when this guy came over to help him, he told us that he was paying him out of his own pocket. And that we weren't paying for him.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
No, of course we know now that that's not the case, but that's what he told
bullshit.
us. Was that he was paying for him out of pocket.
Yeah.
Out of what he was getting from us for his labor.
Which
Which I mean, he definitely could have.
You guys, hard.
So it was it was
he
bad.
bent you over.
He bent us over and railed us so fucking hard it was unreal.
Damn.
So,
all right.
Anyways, let's move on to happier subjects, shall we?
Yeah, happier subjects.
I do want to go see the downstairs after we're done.
Yeah, definitely can. Alrighty, Dennis, take it away. This is your thing with, what was it? Rollout skate movement of the week?
Yeah.
Tutorials?
Oh,
are they working?
I was like, I don't know what I put down. Damn.
Tutorials, are they working?
Yeah.
So what do you mean by that?
So we're doing some tutorials, right, with Alvaro and I, and I don't know if you guys have seen them, or one has, the other one hasn't. I just wanted to see like what you think, if they're working, if they're not working, if we should do like voiceover, or just not do it at all. Not do it at all.
No, I'm not going to say that.
So.
Voiceover would always be good. It doesn't matter what kind
voiceover is always, especially because you're putting them on TikTok. So like,
yeah,
I feel like TikTok's big for voiceover stuff. Like, I feel like a lot of the videos that I see from TikTok are like, them talking about. Even if you did like the little like computer generated voice, like the Siri voice.
Oh, I hate that shit.
I hate it too, but like that's a thing on TikTok, right? So even if you did that, like that would work as well. But man, other than that, I ain't really nothing to say.
No, cool.
I haven't seen their impact, so I can't. Like I said, we can't say if they're working or not because I haven't seen.
Yeah, I
people
know
that like are like, let's watch this video and do it. Like if I were to actually see them, and then if they were getting it, okay, it's working. Or if they would just look like shit, then it's like, okay, it's not working.
Yeah,
but
well, I just don't know.
I haven't seen
that, and we're like, what the fuck? Or were you like,
I mean, I did say what the fuck, but it wasn't for that reason.
It was my receding hairline. I know that's what it was.
No, honestly, it was the height difference. It just looks weird.
The what?
Difference?
The height difference.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it was just like, and then like,
yeah. All right.
So like, that would be my only thing that I probably should say about it.
Oh yeah. Cool.
I haven't watched them, so
let's actually turn this into a more broader topic.
Yes.
Do you guys feel like TikTok tutorials have helped or hurted in your skating or the skating that you've seen of others using them?
There's been some stuff that I've seen that
you like actually catch on and you're like, oh, that's how you do that.
Yeah, well, like for me, and I know it goes for you as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way we learn, Jordii, I don't know if you're the same way. Like we usually watch something and we're like, oh, okay, that's how it's done. I can't do step by step. Like it drives me insane. I'm like, just do the move. I can see it. I'll get it. Like 2-3 times, I will get it. That's not a problem. And I've seen some videos where people will do moves and stuff like that, and they'll do them quick, and I'm like, okay, that looks cool. And then in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe I can throw this in or throw that in or move this around or whatever the case is. Yeah. And I love that, but I don't like the step by step. But I know there's a lot of people out there who are like, oh, you got to take it slow. You got to take it slow. So I understand that, but
and some people learn better from breaking it down. I mean, I would say majority of people learn better from breaking it down step by step.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, I can even learn something step by step, especially if it's something that I have like no idea how to do.
Yeah.
But if it's something that I've been like doing without being taught because I just saw it and did it.
Yeah.
And then someone's trying to teach me how to do it the correct way step by step. I'm like, okay.
And that's okay. So that's the other thing though, is I see a lot of people who will just watch it, not like do the whole step by step thing. They'll be like, oh yeah, I can do that. And then they fuck it up. They do it completely wrong. Like they're not moving their body the right way, not twisting their hip the right way, or whatever the case is, and it just looks like shit.
Well, and I mean, to those people, they probably need the videos. That's what I'm saying. But I think maybe that should be incorporated with the videos, as saying like, these are like the basic steps, but then you also got to throw in this movement with like these. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like make sure you twist your body.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Even if it's like a little like reminder, make sure to twist your body when you're doing this. It'll make it easier or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Interesting.
what about you, Jordii? Have you watched tutorials and learned, or have you just...
No, I don't watch tutorials.
He's such a professional. He doesn't watch that shit, dude.
No, I just haven't seen any good skating on TikTok lately. I mean, it's all just basic moves. Yeah, I'm just like,
I knew it was gonna happen, man.
What?
I called it because everybody was like, "Well, skating's the new thing now," and I'm like, "No, it's not. It's gonna be the new thing until
just
everything else starts opening up, and then it's not gonna be a thing anymore."
Yep. Yeah,
that's literally what happened.
Yeah,
and. Like I said, I just haven't seen any cool things that I'm like, oh, dude, I want to learn that. Like,
yeah, I think that's the hard part about with like us three is that we have been skating for so long and we know how to do so much that it's like the tutorials that most people are putting out. It's like we've been doing that shit.
Yeah,
I already know how to do all that shit, right?
Yeah.
And that's not a knock on people who are putting out those tutorials because it's like they're definitely needed within the community.
Oh yeah,
but it's just like
Yeah,
yep.
I just I think I learned more by being in Atlanta, which we're going to talk about here pretty soon. Being in Atlanta than watching videos on YouTube or watching videos on TikTok or anything like that. I just personally think, like, if I can see it in person, how they move and everything, I'm just like, okay, cool. This is how I do it.
Makes sense.
So, on that subject then, what do you guys think about Atlanta?
Yeah, we haven't talked about Atlanta since
I
we
know,
got back.
bro.
And we got back, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, well. Someone slept all day.
I did, dude.
You know what's hilarious, too? So, just before I say this, we do have a new crew member that's going to be coming on every week, hopefully. That's not here today. But Darian will be part of the crew. He's going to be doing like the camera work and camera changes so that we don't have to try and do it ourselves because we get distracted sometimes, or at least I do.
Like, put it on me.
Like, wait,
Yes.
this, no, but that, not, okay. Anyway, so he's going to be the one taking control of that.
He's going to be opinionated, too. Like, his opinion.
Oh, yeah, and I'm still going to give him a mic. He's still going to be on mic. Like, we may not get him in the camera angle just because of how it works out, but he'll definitely still have a mic.
At least not here. You know, maybe.
Well, even in the studio, it's going to be still kind of hard. So,
No.
I mean, we'll try and figure it out. If we can get him on camera, awesome. But if we can't, then we can't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and he understands that.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyways, so last week, or no, the week before last, we were supposed to record, and Darian showed up. You already said that you weren't coming.
Him?
Yeah, Dennis did. He said he wasn't coming, and then
Oh, yeah,
Darian came, and then we were just sitting there like, well, I don't know if Jordie's going to show up or not. So then we started calling him on Facebook, started texting him, are you okay? Like, what's going on?
No
he texted
answer.
me like 5 hours later, and he's like, bro, I just slept the entire day.
I did, bro. I woke up at like
I believe you. I'm
10.
just saying. I'm like, what the fuck?
I don't
I
believe you.
legit turned to my fiance. I'm like, what the shit? Anyways.
What'd you guys do? Did you guys just hang out and be
We-
like,
yeah, we
all
were
right,
just
never
like-
mind, dude?
Well, I mean, we waited because we waited for a good like hour and a half, and then it was like almost 7 already, and we were like, I don't think we're gonna do it today. Like, and we'll just chill for today.
Damn.
But anyways, so Atlanta, we went to Skate-a-thon.
Yes. That was fun shit.
Yeah, that was fun.
Did you guys have a good time?
Had
Yeah.
a great time.
Honestly, I hated it. No, I'm just kidding. I liked it.
Wow.
Damn.
It sucked coming back to Utah to skate, if I'm being completely honest.
Yep. It gets you depressed, huh? Definitely the first couple of
See,
times,
me,
like once
it's-
we came back.
It's not depression.
It's not depression.
It's not
Frustration.
depression. No, it's aggression.
Aggression.
It's what the fuck are you guys doing? Because we just got back from a place where there are 4,000 people in one building,
Yeah.
and we're all listening to hip hop, real hip hop, R&B, DJ all night long,
Not a single one bumps.
and there's 4,000 people.
Yeah.
And then y'all want to try and tell us that it doesn't work?
Yeah.
You're out of your fucking mind.
It does work, but you
No,
need
it doesn't.
What?
I mean, no. What I'm saying is they try and tell us it doesn't work when we can see that it works. And I'm sorry, numbers to numbers, you blow them out of the water.
Yeah.
On this debate, I should say.
Maybe I'm losing you on something here.
Explain. Go on your.
I've lost you.
Okay.
Let me.
So,
I'll
okay.
start there.
So with at least myself, like I said, I can't
Okay.
speak for anyone else.
Okay.
I will never speak for anyone else. But personally, I have always wanted them to at least have one night in Utah where it is new hip hop and new R&B, and maybe if you throw back some really good old school stuff, then cool.
You know, they're
But, like,
actually gonna.
no old school bullshit, just new shit, new music, stuff that we don't skate to usually, that we learn how to skate to. That's a good time. It's still
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
popular
I
music.
think they're gonna try to do that down in Orem
well,
If
and
they ever come down to it. I mean,
on Tuesday night.
but that's the thing is they'll say that, and I
Yeah.
guarantee it will not be what you're thinking.
I
It
don't
will
know.
not be
Or-
anywhere near.
or
I
it
don't-
will
don't-
for like 1 or 2 sessions, and then they're gonna change
and then
it.
they're going to be like, whoa, this is way too risque.
I don't
for us."
know because I think Jay is trying to get in there to actually DJ that night. So it might happen. It might not. I don't know.
I don't trust her. I really do.
It could be great, and it could be.
I don't trust the classics, period. And I work in one of them. But
No.
But that's what annoys me, though.
Yeah.
Like, it's like we come from somewhere that there was 4,000 people there.
Yeah.
Now that may not be the actual number, but that's what it looked like.
Yeah.
It looked like
There was a lot.
There was a lot of people in this building.
Yeah.
And I'm actually surprised I didn't catch Corona, honestly,
Corona?
because we had to do tests before we came back from Mexico.
Oh,
So
really?
you have to have a negative test before you can fly back.
Oh, shit.
So we did the test, and I came back negative. I was like, nice.
You're like,
we
cool.
didn't get Corona. I was like, and that makes me think. That also makes me just. It confirms my thought that this whole thing is a fucking hoax.
What?
Not like a hoax, but like we're just. It's so serious for no reason.
Yeah.
Because legit, we were in a place with 4,000 people.
Yeah.
And we were all right next to each other.
Yeah.
Literally.
And I didn't get COVID. That's craziness. Because in all reality, if it was what they said it was,
Yeah.
that would have been like a
Yeah.
breeding
Everybody
ground for
would have
COVID.
been.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, you know what I mean? Well, I guess
Wow. Dude.
Jordie's gone full Cholos. Anyways,
All right.
but
yes. So
and then they want to say that it doesn't work, but then their busiest night, especially this is what especially makes me mad with Orem, is their busiest night. I've worked on one of the record-setting nights.
Yeah.
Of course, it may have been broken since then because I
Yeah.
worked there like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But we had like 600 people there.
Yeah.
And that was record-breaking for them.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, what are they not seeing? And I think Jay has hit it on the head.
Yeah.
It's the fact of, look at the difference in the crowd.
Oh yeah.
In the what?
In the crowd.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they don't want that crowd.
No.
And I would never put the racist tag on anyone. But
If the shoe fits.
if the shoe fits, put that motherfucker on and run.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, because that's one of the reasons why they fired Jay. It's because he was playing newer stuff and it was bringing a different crowd
It was
that they weren't okay with.
wrong crowd.
It was not the wrong crowd. That's what I'm
No,
saying.
no, it
though.
wasn't the wrong crowd.
But
Wrong
to
crowd
them,
It's the
them.
wrong crowd to them.
Yes.
And that's
yeah.
where, like I said, I would never
Crowd
put
that-
the racist tag on anyone, but
Yeah, crowd that they weren't really trying to
They
target.
were bringing in a bunch of Jordies. Just kidding.
Yeah.
and that's what we want. I'd much rather have that than a bunch of horny BYU kids that are just marinating everywhere. I want people that fuck!
Oh my gosh, dude. It's not marinating. Okay, soaking. Get it right. Just kidding.
I want people that fuck.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, we're jumping in that subject right now.
No, we gotta finish ATL. What are you
No,
talking about?
I gotta jump into this real quick.
God.
Shut up. This whole soaking thing, it still blows my fucking mind.
No, I just want to point out it's become like a new thing to mention soaking and shit and make fun of it. We were the first ones to talk about that.
Yeah.
Just want to point that out.
All right.
First fucking
That's how
episode.
cool we are.
First fucking episode. I'm just saying.
We're not. We're trendsetters, not trend followers.
Exactly. So fuck TikTok.
Yeah, get fucked. Get wrecked, bitch.
Get soaking.
Get soaked, bitch.
Soaked.
Get marinated on, bitch.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyways.
We'll definitely hit that. But no, I what?
Nothing, bro. Continue.
Go. Come on. Let's go.
I love Atlanta. That was all I was gonna say.
Yeah, me too.
It was fun, but yeah, it did suck when we got back. I wasn't angry. It was just kind of
Yeah.
like a depression thing going.
Yeah.
I'm so sad.
It sucks.
Yeah, dude, I fucking hated skating it. And then, like, as soon the first time I got back, people just kept running into me. I was like, bro, I'm gonna fucking punch one of these fucking kids. Like, on God, dude.
Do you hate that?
Yeah. No,
Was
like, I dead ass last time I went, I legitimately almost punched somebody.
Really?
This guy, he was
Make
like,
sure you call us, dude.
No, you won't call me.
No, I fucking...
I'll come pistol whip the shit out of these motherfuckers.
No, we just want to record it for TikTok.
Record and put it on the podcast. Look at Jordii whooping this motherfucker. Hey!
He, like, shoulder checked me, and then, like, I thought it was, like, an accident, so, like, I looked over, because, like, normally when people hit you, you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So I looked over, and this motherfucker's skating like an owl. Like, his face is this way, but his fucking... like this, looking at me. I was like, next time I'm gonna fuck you up, and I'm gonna fucking stomp you with my fucking skate. Fuck you. Get fucked. I didn't see him after that. I think he left, because I dead-ass mean mugged him.
He got scared.
I, like, dead-ass mean mugged him. I was like...
That's why I kind of wish I had balls to be covered in tattoos, because just off the bat, you just look scarier. Not like you look scarier, but like...
intimidating.
Yeah, you look like...
Let's
just say, you look like you can take some pain, so you probably can give some. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know. I'm a lover, not a fighter now.
I think we're all under that category, but at the same time, we're all under the category. If it comes down to the fight, we're gonna fuck you up.
Yeah, that's for sure.
What was that? Wait, were you even? I don't even know if you guys were there down in Sandy when those kids were making fun of.
No, that was right before one of the epic parties. I remember because you guys told me about it when I came in.
Make fun of who?
Yeah,
make fun of.
Yeah, so there were these kids.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the shirtless white kids again. Is that what you're talking about?
I don't know if it was them.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
No, so in Sandy, there were these kids that they were making fun of one of the regulars out there. And it was outside. And
oh, I remember you told me about this.
Was it Nate or somebody that said, I think it was Nate, that said something back to him. And they started talking back to him. And I got involved. Dude, this fucking close to start whooping ass left and right. I threw my skates down, started walking up. Like, my skate partner, a couple other people were like, no, let's go. Give me your damn car keys. I'm driving your car. You're driving with them. Yeah. There was some shit was going to go down.
Good thing I wasn't there.
Yeah,
they ain't stopping both of us.
Same.
Let's make that a point right now.
I can just see fucking Dennis just holding a skate. What's up, huh?
It wasn't even that.
Pulling out a knife and shit.
Oh, hell, man. I'm never going to live that shit down.
No, you're not.
I'm just slice you into pieces.
Slice it.
Good you like fish.
Yeah, I was just going to say. No, but, like, I threw my skates down and started, like, seriously, like you, but if I was straight up walking out, so they grabbed me and they were like, no, don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's where we're stopping.
It was a good thing.
I'm still heated over that shit.
Like, what's up?
Like I said, it's a good thing that we all weren't there because, like I said, you may be able to stop one of us. You ain't stopping all of us.
No.
I'm small and agile, bro.
Jukes on motherfucker. They just fall.
They throw one punch. I already hit them with 3.
Bro, you want to hear a fucked up story?
What's up?
There's only been one person that has actually made me question fighting them. And it was when I was in elementary school. I was in 6th grade. And I had just found the Rocky series. Right? So I was like,
I'm gonna be boxer.
Well, that's the thing. Is I grew up fighting kids, right? Like, that was most of my elementary was getting into fights at school.
Okay.
Right? So it's like,
you had a fun elementary, dude.
I can fucking... Oh, yeah, bro. I was a thug in elementary. I was a thug listening to fucking Disney music. But anyway, so I was like, I fight people. Why don't I go fucking make money at it? Right? So I was like, I'm going to be a boxer. Right?
All right.
So I got gloves. I'm like, I got a little punching bag. I'm training. So then I go to school and I'm telling people, like, yeah, I think I'm going to try and be a boxer when I grow up. Right?
Okay.
And then this other kid was a wrestler, and he was like, "Oh, I kind of know how to box. We should come over and spar, right?" So I was like, "Okay, bet. I'm down."
You were like thinking all bad and big and bad.
I was like, "Well, you got another thing too that I left out of the story. The kid who said this was a shrimp and a half. He was this tiny dude, skinny, scrawny. I was like, "There's no way." I was like, "There's no way this kid's gonna beat me up." Right?
Okay.
And bro, when I tell you. This kid had the fastest hands I've ever seen in my entire life. He hit me like 5 times, and I just stood there and was like, "What just fucking happened?" And then he started going fucking body, and I was just like, "I'm tapping out, bro. I can't do this."
All right.
Like, you're way too fast for me. I'm sorry.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. Only got Amber actually like whoop my ass.
He could have, as you said?
Yeah.
He could have, or he did?
No, I mean, he did. He beat the shit out of me.
Damn.
To the point where, like I said, I was like, "Nah, I'm cool. I'm done."
Okay, I don't want to fight no more.
Nah.
Damn.
Yeah, that's fucking... I mean, a lot of people underestimate, like, small people, to be honest. Like,
It's the speed, man. I may have reach, but if I don't keep that reach, I'm fucked.
you gotta put some distance.
Exactly. That's why you see all the tall dudes when they fight, they back up.
Yeah.
They're like, keep the reach, keep the reach, keep the reach. Because if they get in here, it's fucked.
Well, it's because, I mean, like, not really, because, like, if you know how to throw, like, a close jab.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, if I'm going into a street fight, I know that, and I'm not saying it's a fact, but I figure most shorter dudes, for some reason, have way quicker hand speed than taller dudes. Especially, like, tall dudes like me where I got lanky limbs.
Yeah.
Like, your hand speed is a lot faster than mine.
Well, you
right?
don't have a lot to go.
Well, that's what I'm saying, but that doesn't
'Cause, like,
it doesn't change the fact that it's still faster, right? They can hit you 4 times by the time you get 2 swings out,
Yeah.
right? So if you keep that distance, then their reach, they can't get to you to make those hits, right? So that's why you got to keep the reach. But if they get in there,
Yeah.
But
it's fucking.
I mean, at the same time, keep your reach as you're throwing punches, but throw those punches strategically. Because as soon as they catch on, they're going to find a way to...
Well, like I said, there's certain times where you got to step up and take
The ass whooping.
No, I mean, like you said, there's times where you got to set it up to where they come close. You set them up with a left, and then kind of step back and overhand right it.
Damn, you know so much. Why aren't you a fighter?
Because I'm fat, out of shape. I actually thought about doing that to get slim. Let's go and joining like a boxing gym and just.
I was thinking that too.
No, we should all do it and then spar at the end and see who's the best fighter.
You guys got fucking height on me.
We're like, stay there.
Nah,
I'm over here like I'm over here like fucking. You guys are just boxing. My MMA just cut kicks and just
break one of our arms like fucking shit.
It wasn't for real. Sorry, my bad.
Sorry, dude. Something clicked in. Sorry.
Oh man.
Oh, shit.
Anyways,
That's funny.
bro, I've been wanting to do a fight night just for fun.
Just for fun?
Yeah, a bunch of the skater, like the skating group, skating people in Utah.
Yeah.
Just like, just sparring. You know, we'll have headgear and
everything.
but and then you just put some gloves on, and you're not going 100%. I'm not trying to knock people out. But like, just
I am.
I was about to say I am. Dude.
Why the fuck?
Because we're friends, Dennis. That's why. I'm trying to knock out my friends.
We'll be friends afterwards.
Yeah, I'd be like, all right, cool.
Not if you knocked me out.
You took that ass.
If I shit myself.
Good job. You took that
He's
ass
so
over
hard
good.
it's on the ground.
Hell.
Oh,
Next
man.
thing you know, fucking Jacob just wakes up and he's like, what the fuck happened? He's like, he wakes up, he's
See,
like,
and I know I'm prone to do
bro, what the
that.
fuck?
I know I'm prone to do that because of football. I told this story on the podcast before
Yeah.
when I went mannequin during football practice.
Yeah.
This motherfucker hit me and I was like, right? So I know if I get knocked out, I'm probably going to be one of those motherfuckers like, fucking sleep like.
Oh, dude, you're my friend, but I kind of like to see that.
Let me fight one of the Paul brothers. Let's fucking do this.
One of them is pro now, so. Right, pro.
Exactly. Pro. He ain't fought
I
no
think we're all
fighters.
pros. I mean, I played.
If he's a pro,
I just played. What's that game that we just
2K,
played?
and I
2K.
whooped your motherfucking ass.
Yeah, but I'm pretty damn good at it now too. Shit,
No, you're not.
I can almost take on professionals.
No, you're not.
Bro, I couldn't even take on professionals, and I'm better than anyone that I know.
Except your coach.
Hey, you ain't got to bring up old traumas like that.
Except for who?
Oh, for
His
fuck's
coach.
sake. Okay.
His coach. You got to tell that story
this.
now.
We're going to get into this, and then after the story, we'll get on to our marinating subject. Anyways, so, senior year, playing varsity. It's whatever, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, so we go to divisional playoffs, right? So I bring my Xbox, somebody else brings their Xbox, So when we're not playing, we're just in the hotel room fucking playing 2K, right? So we decided to have a 2K tournament, and I'm whooping everybody's ass, like beating everybody's ass, right? So I'm talking.
He has to say that
mad
quietly.
shit. I'm talking mad shit, right? I'm talking mad shit to these people,
Okay.
to my fucking teammates, and my coach is sitting there, just giggling and laughing it up along beside everybody else, except for of course the person that is getting their ass whooped, right?
Yeah.
So, so fucking, my coach goes, all right, I want to play. I haven't played in a while. I want to see if I can beat you. And I was like, okay, whatever.
You're like, sure,
Right?
old man.
I'm like, bro, I'm like 7-0 on this trip. Don't even try. Right? I'm gonna whoop your ass. So we get in this fucking game. By fucking halftime, he was up by like 35. Just whooping my fucking ass. And started talking mad shit to where I was like, man, this is fucked up. I don't even want to play anymore. Because he was saying shit that I knew was true. Like, I'd like take a shot, and he's like, come on, you know that's not a shooter. What are you doing? And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, fuck you, man.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a good time. But anyways, all right. So now that marinating is in the limelight,
Yes.
let's talk about it.
No, that is in the limelight.
We've
So
learned new
Have you ever
developments.
done it?
No. We've
Good.
already said that we've never done it. We're never going to do it because that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Anyways, but there's been new developments, and I don't know what it's called. But we talked about it on Tuesday.
Yes, we did. Jordii, you might know this. You might not. If you don't, you're going to find out.
If he doesn't, if I don't know, he doesn't know. Because I've dated way more Mormon girls than he does. That's why I learned this information, bro. I'm like fucking a Mormon girl, and she's like, "No, do you know what marinating is?" I'm like, "No, I don't know what that shit is."
No. Shane, you should have told me.
Anyways, so
Uh-oh.
so there's this new development. Like I said, I don't know what it's called, but it's where you're marinating, and then someone else jumps on the bed to stimulate movement.
That's really a thing. That's a thing.
And I made the joke on Tuesday. Could you imagine that going back to some BYU girl's apartment? Going into her room, and her roommate's just chilling.
She's like, all right, guys, are you ready?
And I'm like, what are we doing? Are we getting freaky right now? Is this a threesome? Right?
Like,
And then she's like, no, I'm just here to help. What? What the
she
fuck?
like goes,
What the fuck is
stands on the
happening?
bed. All right, guys, I'm ready.
Oh my
God, dude.
So, just a message to all the BYU kids: just stop.
Can you just imagine how awkward, dude? Like,
That's
imagine
what
like
I mean.
the roommate is dirty talking to you guys. Yeah, you guys like that? Is that good? Yeah. Should I do it more? Oh, less. Oh,
Faster,
more?
slower.
Harder.
Yeah, I'm just over here like, what the fuck is going on?
Just on the bed, like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Fuck, dude, no, yeah.
Anyways,
Yes.
I'd be like, how about you fucking join us?
yeah, exactly.
She's like, we'll take turns. Now I'll jump on the bed.
Yeah, we'll take turns. Yeah.
Let's call him a Mormon menage a trois.
Watch, she's gonna pop up next. To like, want to have a Mormon threesome? This is how we do it.
Menage a trois.
Mormon menage.
Mormon menage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Me, you, and her. We're gonna take turns. I'm gonna jump on the bed,
And then she's gonna jump on the bed.
and then if you want to watch, then you jump on the
Then I'll...
It's like the fucking. Have you guys seen the Bill Burr special? The last one he put out.
No.
He makes a joke about like. Okay, this is gonna be really.
dark for a minute.
No, it's not dark. It's just like the topic of the joke. It's not the joke, but he's basically talking about rape culture,
No, fuck.
right?
Okay.
Or the Me Too movement, right?
Okay.
And he's like, it's almost like you can't do anything during sex. And he's like, how I feel bad for is the girls that like it rough, right? Because it's like, how do you do that without it being like forceful, right? And so he's talking about how he's sitting there and he's like, I'm gonna put my hand here, and if you want to swing your ass over and hit it, then like I'll do it. And then he's like, and I'm gonna put my hand right here, and your ponytail can just lie there, and then I'll grasp my fingers around it. And
then
then
you
if
can
you
just
want
move
time,
it.
then you can do that. And that's all up to you. But I'm just going to stand here like a giant fuck stick. And that's all marinating is. You're just a giant fuck stick for this girl to just sit on.
Yeah.
It's like, is
Dude.
this nice for you? Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
okay. Now I'm gonna push this a little bit into the dark side, into the whole
dark side.
rape thing, right?
Oh, no.
I know it's bad. But could you imagine that now? Like, if somebody's like, I didn't rape her. He did. He was the one jumping on the bed. Like,
I was just sitting there.
That's BYU's way of running a train. Is instead of a girl rooming, it's just a dude. And they just change.
Yeah.
You know
What
what
the
frustrates me
hell?
about that is like, if y'all want to fuck, just go to UVU. You're right there.
Next door, man. Come
Like,
on.
you ain't gotta fucking BYU.
Gotta fucking do it.
I wasn't in the parking lot. I was in the other parking lot.
No, what I'm saying is if you're a BYU student that marinates, just fucking go to UVU.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee the whole reason why they're doing this is because of the honor code at BYU. Because if you
Yeah.
get caught fucking at BYU, they kick you out of school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
So that's
Like,
probably
oh,
this is
hold
the
up,
whole
hold up,
way around
hold
it.
up, hold up. Fucking at the school or like just being part of the school and fucking anywhere?
Fucking anywhere.
Oh, damn.
Because it's a Mormon school, so you
Yeah,
have to
yeah.
live by the Mormon rules what you go to,
Okay.
right? Like I remember a football player that came to our school once in like 6th grade. He played for BYU. Got kicked off the team a year later because he was fucking his girlfriend.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I was like, and we met her too. She came to the school too.
Oh, shit.
I was like, I've been fucking that bitch too. What the hell?
I'm fucking this bitch.
Sorry, something just popped in my head. Could you? What did they have? A principal at
Dean.
Okay.
Dean.
Going. Here are your morning announcements. We know there's some marinating going around. We need you guys to stop.
No, what's hilarious is that I read an article about it, or I looked up because I was like, I wonder how big this shit is, right? So I looked up marinating,
Yeah.
and it was an article by BYU, like news or whatever.
No, fuck.
That's
No,
what
what the
news,
fuck?
and it was like epidemic of marinating on BYU campus. I was like, really?
What
That's an
the fuck?
epidemic? Motherfuckers sticking their penis in, that's an epidemic.
Wow, people are gonna just call anything an
Exactly.
epidemic now.
There's a pandemic of marinating.
Oh fuck!
Marinating bastards.
Everybody, all you and your gross vaginas and dicks.
I
To me,
So
I just
dumb.
don't understand.
you penetrate right there going in,
Yeah,
but not
that's-
again until you come back out.
That's the in and out. You just had sex. Congratulations.
Wow.
My question is,
How boring would that just be? Just,
I know it's boring.
are you done yet? I'm waiting for
Well,
a
and
turkey.
that's my question: is how the fuck do you stay hard? Because there's no way I'm staying hard if she's just sitting there like.
Be like, oh yeah.
And you're like, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
and soft. All right, get off me. Did you come? No, I didn't. That was
Not
just
even
terrible.
remotely close.
That was just awful.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
That's funny.
Like-
It's sad.
It's like, what if we repeat the beginning over and over again?
Yeah.
The beginning and the end. Just in and just done. What if we quick marinate over and over again?
Quick marinade.
I didn't have sex. I marinated 72 times.
Oh my hell, dude.
Marinated 72 times in one night.
Dude, maybe that's what they did. They just didn't tell anybody. And now we let out their fucking secret.
Fuck them. Fuck them. Because, they're not fucking anybody else.
They're like, we're just marinating. But quickly.
A quick marinade. It's a quickie. 72 times.
Oh.
And then the guy's like, try more 180.
You're like, alrighty, relax.
It's like, okay, you kept count.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Weird stuff. But
Anyways,
what the hell?
we're off that subject.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
I don't get that.
Oh, there's nothing next because we didn't do anything for lunch table.
No, we didn't.
No. But lunch table,
Let's think
dude.
of something.
But what?
Let's think of something.
Think of something. For lunch table?
No, for a lunch table.
Oh, I got this. Ready? highlight of the week. What was your guys' highlight of actually the past 2 weeks?
Highlight
met
of
together.
past 2 weeks.
Yeah, because it's been a while. So let's do the highlight of the last 2 weeks. What was like the best thing that happened in the last 2 weeks? No, I came up with this question. Y'all
Exactly.
answer first. No, y'all answer first. I came up with the fucking question.
Okay. Can I do the worst thing that's happened to me in the past 2 weeks real
Fuck
quick?
it, let's do it.
Okay.
I'm down.
Today, I went to go get a haircut.
This right here.
And this is what the fuck I got. This. See this shit? You see it? See this? No short.
Large hairline.
Dude, shut the fuck up. That's why I'm wearing a hat, dude. I'm sensitive about this shit.
That's what I'm going to call you from now on. Arches.
Arches.
What's up, Mickey?
So funny. But yeah, look at this. Look at this. Oh my god, look at this. Ah.
You got the McDonald's hairline.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You're loving it?
Who?
Ain't nobody loving that.
I know.
I'm just kidding. It's okay.
I don't think I've had anything bad this week.
I haven't had anything good either.
I mean, good I've had.
Well, just pick one.
I went to Park City this week, actually this weekend.
I have a good one. Sorry, continue.
And I'm guest spot. Well, I don't know if I'm going to continue to guest spot out there now that the Park Silly days are over, but I guest spot out there a couple of days, like a couple of weekends in a month.
So, make some money.
Yeah, dude. Well, so not this time. Not this time, but the last time I made nothing. Like I just made like $75 because they take 50% and their minimum is 150. So it's $75 is what I made, not including tips. But this weekend, I made about. For me, I made about 500 and something. So it was a pretty good week.
It's good.
That's taking out everything.
Yeah.
So if I would have kept everything, I would have made a lot more money. But
Overall profit was about 500. That's dope. Highlight of my week.
Dude, what
Mexico.
Mexico was fun. I was sick most of the time, so it wasn't amazing. They have some good weed out there though. Ooh. There was I call it the ketchup weed. Or the shit catches up with you.
The ketchup. I thought you said ketchup, like the sauce.
Yeah. It was saucy. Saucy.
They put it into ketchup.
No, but it was smoke, chill for a second, and then all of a sudden it was oh, wow. All right. This is going to be a party. But anyways, so. Yeah, I mean, other than that, it wasn't anything special. I know the highlight of this upcoming week is going to be moving all this shit downstairs and getting it in the fucking studio.
Nice.
We're going to shut it up nationally.
Dude, well, I actually got a good thing. So you know how I told you guys a couple weeks ago about my tickets, right? Mm-hmm. How I got my license suspended and all that shit, right?
As he's riding a bike today.
Because I'm riding a bike today. But so I had court. Got that shit removed. Hell yeah. It's a good thing. It happened last week, but yeah.
Got what removed?
So my no insurance and stuff.
How did you get them removed?
Not telling you. I had insurance.
The fuck? Tell me. I need to fucking know this shit so I can do it.
Dennis, they're not watching, bro. We get 40 viewers a week, so.
All right. So.
Not that I don't love our viewers, but we got to be honest with ourselves. We're usually getting around 40 an episode right now. So.
Definitely no cops to show.
Exactly. And if they are, fuck you.
Cops is watching. He's like, Okay,
yeah, come get me. I wish you would. I want to be a national news story. I'll get on national TV. Subscribe to the Rollout podcast.
Anyhow, so the day I went riding my bike, the day I got busted for all that stuff, I didn't have insurance or nothing like that. So after I got busted, on my Uber ride home, I called and put insurance on my bike, right? So that's all. Like, when I talked to the judge, he's like, I need to see the date and time and all this stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I, like, talked to the attorney, and he was all like, well, did you have insurance? I'm like, of course I had insurance. I just didn't have it with me. It was bullshit, blah, 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 right? So he's like, well, can you send me a picture? I'm like, yeah, I'll send it to you right now. Send him a picture. He's like, all right, so this is what we'll do. We'll just get this dismissed. And because you didn't have your sticker, he's like, that's a $45 ticket, so you just have to pay that. I was like, all right, good.
What the fuck? That's
Lucky
Yeah.
bastard.
yeah, for real, bro.
And then,
He told me that on Tuesday and goes, if Jordii tried to do the same shit, he'd be in jail right now.
Yeah, for real. You're like, no, sorry, because you tried that. We're actually gonna double that.
yeah, so I got that fucking dismissed.
What the fuck?
So I only have a $45 sticker ticket. And then for my truck and everything, I actually had to pay that when I went out to Cedar City and stuff. I actually had to pay that, which was bullshit.
How much did you pay?
It was $165.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. So for the windshield, so even though we don't have like safety emissions and all that stuff, if a cop on the freeway catches you with like a broken windshield or something like that, they can actually still write you up for it. Yeah.
Why?
And then if you go to get re-registered, and you have that on your record or as a ticket, you actually have to take care of that before they'll even pass you, even though it's not required. It's some bullshit weird. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'm
That's
dead serious.
dumb as fuck, bro.
Yeah. So any place, like anywhere on the freeway, they can catch you for those kinds of things. So if you pay it, or take care of it, whatever, then it's fine. But if you don't, and you go to like re-register your car, they won't pass you until you do.
What the fuck?
Yeah. I know. I got told that. I was like, what the hell? Are you serious? He's like, yeah.
That's great.
So I didn't.
Hey, by the way,
So I didn't
just
have
want to
to
point out the whole, what is it? What's it called? I can't think of the word right now.
We're not in your brain, bro.
The fucking, the whole 5 mile an hour over shit that you
Yeah.
said was legal? It's not.
It's not?
No.
What? Since
My
when?
girl got a ticket and had to take driving school so she could get it off her record. And on driving school, it was one of the things that she learned. Is that's
what?
not legal.
Since when?
I don't know.
It
It's not legal.
Definitely was.
I'm saying it's
For real,
not legal.
I thought it was legal too.
I don't think they enforce it, but it's definitely not legal.
Huh.
Technically.
So 1 mile an hour they can get you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell, I'm glad I'm on my bike. I've been doing 90 today. All day.
I do 90 anyways. Like I said, I don't know if they enforce it, but
Ugh.
Fuck. What the fuck?
because usually I don't get pulled over unless I'm going at least 80,
At least 80.
which is 10 over, which is
Yeah.
kind of sad.
So you're going 90?
Well, I mean,
If you're gonna do it, you're
I
gonna
got
go
a
big.
fucking radar now. Like, I wish you would.
10. but let's just add another 10 on top of that.
Yeah, it is no biggie. If you're gonna do it,
I mean, if
might
you're
as well do
already
it right.
speeding, you might as well go as fast as you can. Right?
No, I was watching this comedian, right? He was
Bro,
all
that's
like,
road trips save me like that because I go fucking 110 the whole way because I don't give a shit about a fucking speed limit. Are you kidding me?
I know. When we
There's
went to
one
California-
cop for like every 50 miles.
I know. When we went to California, we got there pretty quick, actually.
It's because I'm hauling ass.
he's like, I don't know why though. Damn, I must have slept the entire time.
No, I kind of did though.
I mean, yeah, you guys were asleep for quite a bit of the time. And
It
then we
was
stopped
fun.
at that fucking rest stop, and all of us got on a car. We're like, oh my gosh.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was with fucking Jay and like, who were
I
right
know,
next
you
to me.
guys were in the back.
And I
seat.
was like this, bro, with fucking Jay's big ass. I'm like,
I don't know why he said
I was like sleeping like this.
That's how fucking, I don't know. I don't like motherfuckers to do that.
And then when I fucking
If you're a bigger person, sit on the fucking outside. Sit next to the window. And if you make me sit in the middle, but he was willingly sitting in the middle. I was like, hey, dude, sit on the fucking outside.
I think it's because like who was on the outside. I was like,
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna fuck his bitch right in the car. Well,
No
he's
way.
sitting right next to you.
I was just like this, bro. And then when I got out, I had the first chance I had to open that. I was like,
Get me out of this fucking car.
oh fuck.
Oh hell,
And that's why I have the Charger now. Because it's roomy all around.
nice. He's like, yeah. Oh, I have another good thing that happened to me today. I helped
You
him
got
fix
laid?
his car.
That wasn't
No.
today. That was yesterday.
Well, not today, but yesterday.
What'd you do?
The Sonata, it was overheating. But there was just air in the coolant line, so...
Yeah, and Mr. Mechanik over here.
Mechanik? The one that you're going to sell? That
yeah.
one?
Yeah. I was trying to get it fixed before today, of course. But
Yeah.
Got it all fixed. Working fine.
it's working good. It's running like a train.
Like sunshine.
I mean, there's still a few little things that probably should be replaced, but you can do. They're not like crazy big things.
Yeah.
It's like spark plugs and shit like that. It's not hard, but it sounds nice. And it's fast. It's fast, bro. That's what's sad. Is my fucking 06 Sonata is faster than my Charger. Because I have a fucking 2.7 liter. Bullshit.
That's pretty sad.
It's the first thing I'm saving up for is a fucking 5.7 V8.
Really? Yeah, I think when I get some money coming in, I want to upgrade my truck a little bit. Oh.
Get a Charger. Let's be Charger bros.
Don't do that. Don't, definitely. After he said that, I was like, it's probably a cool idea.
Bro,
but after he said it,
when you're tall and you drive in a sedan that actually fits your size, I'll never go back to a smaller car.
every car fits my size.
I'm glad for you.
He's like smart car.
I'm just saying, there's no way I could drive around your little Mazda now.
Little Mazda.
Yeah.
Mazda.
Your Mazda.
I could drive right. I wanted
You
to
definitely could. But
Did you
me,
even reach the pedals, dude? Just kidding. That's fucked up. Below the belt.
Yeah, if I fucking put the seat all the way forward. More?
Alright, cool. Scoot forward more, too?
I'm like sitting on the edge of this bench like this.
Just kidding.
I will say, I didn't have the funnest time driving your car. It
You drove
shifts
my
a little
car?
rough, yeah. Remember when I was driving around for you?
You drove my little car?
Yeah.
I
Remember
don't
to
remember
Ogden
that.
that one day?
Oh,
But
yeah.
Is
That's
it
right.
fast though?
No.
Not really.
Really?
No,
Not
that's
really.
slow.
It's kind of
I've
slow.
always
actually.
thought it's a 1.3.
Wow, that's sad.
But it
Slower
just
than-
looks cool.
It does look cool.
And if you put a wide body on this shit,
That's what I'm trying to do.
Have you ever seen the wide body?
It would be like
No,
slow.
no. Have you ever seen?
Slow and low, bro.
No, this is what he told me. They said that they would be willing to engine swap it with what, a fucking Corvette engine
Yeah.
I don't
for
think it will
$20,000.
fit.
Yeah.
Will it
For-
fit?
for-
No,
For-
that's they
for-
said
it was
that
like
to get it
20
like fitment right and to like actually work on it and make sure that it works and fits and everything
Yeah.
works right. It was like $20,000. Right?
Well, it was like 26,000. It was going to be twin turbo.
26,000 twin turbo.
Yeah.
How much fucking horsepower? It was like 1,200 horsepower.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
I was
catch
like,
any traction.
bro, I know, but that would be so much fun.
Yeah, might
Could
as
you
well
imagine a cop turning on their lights? You're like, oh, you have no idea. You just fucking hit the gas pedal and disappear into the night.
No, you'd fucking stay right there because traction will not exist. You just
Yeah.
go, you're like, okay, fine.
Well, no, you
Sorry,
got
I'll pull over.
It's not like you just floor it. You let it climb, but as
Yeah.
it climbs, there's no cop car in the world that can keep
Even
up
in
with that.
sixth gear, you
Because
fucking
think about
gotta-
his car. Think about the weight on his car. It probably
There's
weighs
nothing.
nothing. So if you have
It really
1,200
doesn't.
horsepower running with like no weight, bro, that
Yeah.
you'd be flying down the road.
It would be.
I want to get a Miata and do that. Not a Corvette, though. A 2J twin turbo. That'd be fucking fast because it's a 50-50 weight distribution.
Yeah, on a Miata.
No,
Was-
not you. Me and the Miata. You're too big for them.
Yeah, I know.
Because the convertible, his head's like sticking this
Dude,
far.
I was just gonna say this would be like the windshield.
Yes, because
fucking
He's
goggles.
still wearing his fucking bike helmet driving the fucking Miata.
I like see him as like this.
It's just like,
No, not even like this, bro. Like this.
Yeah,
he's just driving like down here. He's like,
Hey, don't forget the fucking legs.
bro.
Oh shit.
I can't say anything. I had a fucking Toyota Celica when I was in high school. So
Those are good. Those are cool though.
it was a 89. It was
Damn.
tiny. It was small.
I now have a Scion TC. That thing is pretty good. Yeah.
I was
think
gonna-
It's almost the same size as yours. Probably yours is smaller, like compact.
What?
I think his is shorter.
What?
Than my
Like
car.
yours is more sleek. His has more rounded edges. Yours is
Yeah.
more like an arrow.
Yep.
Yours is like a pebble. Like the
I wanna
rock that my fiance tried to take to the fucking airport.
Pebble look like this?
Yeah.
Fucking, I want to put a wide body and straight pipe it and turbo it.
The Sonata's already straight piped.
Yeah, but not my
I know. I'm
TC.
just saying.
Just by the way.
And honestly, if you really wanted to like soup up the Sonata, what you do is you know Houston's car?
Uh-huh.
You go get that engine, have them put it in that, because it's still the
What
Hyundai engine. The one in there right now is a 3.3
Okay.
V6. But it's like a 3.8 V6 in his. But it's like 390 horsepower. And you can slap a turbo on it. So if you turboed that and then did the intake and straight piped it, I mean, you'd probably be pushing high fours at that point.
It's a fast bitch.
Yeah. And that car
I could have swore that thing was manual transmission.
No, it's auto stick. So you can put it in like auto stick and then switch gears like a...
Like,
Yeah. It's my favorite. Because like I said, all the
yeah, because it's
horsepower...
not like this. It's like up, 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 down, 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 up, down.
I mean, it starts at first gear, so you just go down,
Oh.
down, down, down. And then you can switch it over to drive. My favorite. You get your fingers working.
Yeah.
Just shifting.
Just shifting over here.
But, what was I going to say?
I don't know.
That'll be the next one. What are you doing tonight? Shifting.
I'm shifting right now. Sorry, I'm shifting hard right now.
Oh, hell.
Anyways, I think that's it, guys. We did it.
I think that's it.
Yeah,
First
that's
time
it.
in 2 weeks. Hell yeah.
We got to come back next week with some fucking energy. We were kind of dead today. I think we're all kind of tired. I think
Are you
this
guys
week's
going
been-
skating?
Yeah, but I just started work this week, so I'm like...
You did?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
because I'm just not used to working. So like, even the short shifts that I do, it's just like...
Mine's my allergies. My allergies been kicking my ass lately.
Yeah,
COVID
fall and
did. It's
spring,
not
bro.
allergies.
Dude, that's the worst.
It's the worst
for me.
time.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I start getting them too. It's not as bad, but I start getting, especially in the morning. It's
Oh
just
yeah,
like,
I can't. Even... yeah, that
Yeah.
exactly, bro.
wake up.
My throat is dry
Yeah.
because I can't breathe from my nose.
Well,
I'm
the
like,
problem is too is I get fucking baked before I go to sleep. It's like I cotton mouth and then I wake up and I'm like, it's like a
Yeah.
fucking hairball. Reach for the water bottle.
Suck.
Then I go take a shit.
Morning shit.
The morning shit's necessary.
Oh, hell.
Anyways, as always, you can follow us on Instagram at _rollout_ podcast.
I'm
And
like,
check out our new website. It's just therolloutpodcast.com.
yes.
My brother made it for us, which he actually wants to be a guest. So we're going to have to figure out how to video conference with him within the episode. But that might be next week. I think we're going to figure out how to do it on Sunday and then actually do it on
Okay.
Thursday. So,
Let's do it.
and like I said, more big things in the works. We're going to be doing some giveaways here now that we have a way to get some kind of merch. As you can see, I'm wearing my rollout shirt. But, yeah, sure you are. Well, the next thing I want to do is
I'm round.
I want to get
Roll.
I want to get custom jersey fits for all of us. So like, you know, like the Laker shorts that I have,
Uh-huh.
there's a way that you can do custom shorts like that.
Oh,
So we'll
And-
put like rollout, and then we can do like a baseball jersey or a basketball jersey or whatever kind of jersey.
Also,
we
it'd
wanna
be
do.
like the whole thing.
So we'd have a whole fit, and you can of course wear them separate, but like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
you know what I mean. We'd have the whole set if we wanted to wear the whole set. So
That'd be gangster.
which I like, and then I want to do embroidered hats too.
Okay.
So, but like I said, all those things we'll be doing giveaways with. So make sure you go follow our Instagram and
do it.
stay up on the shit that's
Do
going
it.
down.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
Do it, look it good.
What are you trying to tell us, Jordii?
Do it now. Look you good. Says in the fucking song.
Yeah, jeez.
You fucking illiterate.
That hit hard.
My pussy and my crack.
What?
That
hit hard.
Mangina.
My mega pussy.
Oh, hell. All right.
Anyways, and then you can always follow me at jb.geary.
At me at grizlee.ink.
And me, I almost forgot what mine was.
Thumper.
Yeah.
Dot.
Thump.er
Oh.
_87.
Yeah.
That one.
They got it.
I only
There you
know it
go.
because I put in your fucking info every time I start an episode.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyways, so yeah, we're the Rollout Podcast. If this is your first episode, hopefully you enjoyed it.
If not, then join us next week for a better one.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Better energy.
And if you like this, and if you watch us and you follow us, know that we appreciate the love. So, anyways, we'll see you guys next week. Peace.